Hello everyone, welcome to the Downs View Park. Is that what this one's called again? I'm forgetting. We're going to be riding the TTC. Well, there's the train already. That is the one that I want to get on. We're going to finish off the rest of the Northbound Line 1 here.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Take a seat here. Nice view of the doors and all. Yeah, this is the TTC Line 1. Headed northbound.
Next station is Finch West. Finch West Station.
Next station is Finch West Station. I honestly really do love the announcements, even though they're so cryptic. I don't know, it's probably just nostalgia for me. But I don't know what this is. You have tactile strips. These are the newer cars. I love the map with the lights that light up like along your route, so you kind of know where you're going. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I know there's some other systems that do that, but I think that's just a really nice feature. Also, the entire thing is all one. You can walk through the entire train, which is really cool. We might end up doing that later in the video. It does get a little loud in the turns.
Finch West Station. Doors will open on the left.
I don't know if many people are going to be going northbound from here.
Line 1, door forward.
I didn't even have time to do the "please stand clear of the doors" announcement. Toronto, of course, famous for its iconic subway door closing chime.
Next station is York University. York University Station.
The seats in the TTC they have like these leather coverings, which are a little bit interesting, but they're pretty rock solid. The priority seating is colored differently, which is nice. And also that one has like a blue line around it. But the regular seats, they do keep up with the color scheme, which I guess is important.
Arriving at York University. York University Station. Doors will open on the left. Arriving at Highway 407.
It's a very
Highway
interesting
407 Station. Doors will open on the left.
Their famous TTC
Please stand
thing,
clear of the doors.
the font. It'd be very convenient if that train can stay. No, crap. Of course. Well, I was hoping that they would wait, but I suppose we'll just get back on this train here. We'll get a nice tour of it while we're at it. So they have like these digital screens which tell you like which side to exit on. We'll try to get the next one. I guess it wouldn't be working right now. But yeah, they have nice tactile strips. The map, of course, which lights up along the path, is really cool. You can see, it just says the announcements. When it gets to the station of like points with arrows, you know, you get off on that side. It's made by Bombardier, of course, Canada. Your open gangways. I guess we'll head up all the way to the front. So we'll get a seat in here. Oh, it's kind of like they have leany lanes at the very front of the car. Interesting. Well, hopefully this window will give us some perspective. But yeah, we'll head on out here in a little bit. I'll probably report back once we're about halfway through the line, because we'll just be going right where we came from initially. Well, we're back where we started. Here you can see the screens doing their thing.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Shepherd West has some cool
Please stand clear of the
tile
doors.
columns. That's interesting. That's like the collection mentioned earlier. These little screens that do say, like, they do ads, but they do say like which station is next. We're out of the tunnel. So, back to the world. Oh, it's a TTC yard over there. Wow, look at that guy. This is really cool. The Wilson yard. Oh, wow. Hello. And the bus depot as well. That's and now we're back in the tunnel. That was impressive. Wow.
So the station
We're in like a tunnel, but
doors
not a tunnel,
will
there's
open
still
on the
windows out here. This is Wilson. It's not quite gonna get a window to look out. We're in a highway median. Going very slow here. Being outpaced by cars. No. This can't be happening. Massive interchange here, right through the middle of it. It's another highway, notably not Highway 407, which is the station. This is kind of cool how the chain link fence looks like it's not moving at all. Oh no, it does. That's cool. Hopefully you can see that in the video. I get to see it through. I guess you would be able to see if I can see it. Anyways. Not really fast through here. So I wonder if we have to wait for another train. We'll see. Now we're speeding up. We're right at the next station already. Here's Yorkdale.
Arriving at Yorkdale Station. Doors will open on the left.
Now we're speeding up a little bit. And there's a traffic jam, so now we're beating the car. So, all's right with the world after all. Not really. Actually, very much not, but I digress. All's right with us beating the cars. Although we're not seeing anything anymore. And back into the tunnel we go. Still not really a tunnel. definitely
open on the
a
left.
unique station. It's like we're in the inside of like a grain silo or something, I'm not sure. Very curvy. I don't know what that material is. Looks like, not really sure. Very interesting.
Eglinton West. Eglinton West Station. Doors will open on the right.
Well, we finally have a side platform station, so that's really some cool streetcar art. Gonna film up to my window here.
Station. Doors will open on the right.
It's kind of a fun station design here. A lot of stripes. Ooh, that's nice.
Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is DuPont. DuPont Station.
It's an interesting bench at DuPont. The wall just kind of morphs into a bench. I mean, I don't know if that's hostile or not.
Please stand clear of the
Probably not
doors.
very comfortable to sit on.
Change here for line 2. Doors will open on the right.
Here's the first station you can transfer to. So I'll probably check this one out later at some point in this video. But we won't buy it for now. Kind of a new entrance to museum that RM Transit did a video about. Yeah, it's Queen's Park. That's the new entrance. That's kind of cool. I thought there was something significant about museum. Now I remember what it is. I'm glad I was sitting on this part of the train so I could see it. Not anything to see out this side though. We're going very well. We've come to a stop now. Not interesting. Well, now we're back going. Interesting. They don't have much spacing between the cars. Oh,
St. Patrick. St. Patrick Station. Osgood. Osgood Station. Doors will open on the left.
Those are as far as we're going today. Well, not today actually, for right now. I'll probably end up doing the entire system today. But you'll still see it, I guess, in the informative video, but for now this is it. So we'll see you later. Back at Osgood, gonna ride the rest of line 1. Train there now, so hopefully that's not the one that I needed to get on. Well, it was the one I needed to get on. We're gonna head southbound. Like I said, we're gonna do the rest of line 1. Oh well. Thankfully, we have another train here already. Again, the spacing is insane. Very frequent. I think because we're so close together, we're gonna have to. Well, we were slowing down. We might be having to wait a little bit behind it here. But yeah, St. Andrew is our next stop. Here it is.
St. Andrew. St. Andrew Station. Doors will open on the left.
Sharp turn going into Union. As you can see by the open gangways and the sound as well. And another sharp turn as we now head northbound.
Next station is Queen Station.
And a fitting pair to go back to back. Line 1, George Finch.
Arriving at Dundas Station. Doors will open on the right.
Don't mean to sound mean to our fellow Dundas riders, but when I first heard that station name, I thought it said something else that was similar.
Passengers on line 1 near the receiver currently holding southbound, please prior to the mechanical. The responsive team will provide you further information.
Not sure what
Please
they're
stand
saying.
clear of the doors.
From what I can piece together to what our operator is saying, there's a problem with a southbound train, and there's like a service disruption or something. Not entirely sure what's happening.
Blue Young Station. Change here for line 2.
Transfer to
Doors
2.
will open on the right.
I don't like how it says change here for line 2. I think transfer sounds better.
Attention all customers on line 1 Young University. We are 20. St. Andrew, due to a mechanical issue on the train at Southbound Queen's Park. Once again, all trains are turning back at St. Andrew and St. George due to a mechanical issue on the train Southbound Queen's Park.
Interesting.
Please stand clear
I
of
don't
the
think that
doors.
should affect us. But that's interesting. So that must have just happened because we just came from, we just went by St. Andrew not that long ago. We started at Osgood. So we'll see what ends up happening
Next
with that.
station is
We're out of the tunnel. And we're stopping. Are we stopping? The spacing between these trains is crazy. I don't know how they can do it. We just passed one. There's a Canadian Tire. Going very slowly, but at least we can see the outdoors. The sun, not really the sun, it's about to rain actually. But you can see a little bit. Urban Nirvana. That's kind of fun. Close the housing gap, yes. This is what I have time to do while we're not moving very fast, to look at signs and adverts.
arriving at Rosedale Station.
Like very slowly with
Doors
Rosedale.
open on the right.
Can't tell if we're going back into a tunnel or if this is just a bridge, and then there's the station. I guess that's just a bridge. Seems like quite the brutalist station design. Here for Rosedale, at least.
Experiencing a turn actuation between St. George and St. There's no change between St. Andrew and St. George. All trains are turning back at St. George, DMC, and all trains from St. Louis turning back at St. Andrew. We do the products for convenience. Ground personnel are on scene. We'll provide you with further information as it becomes available.
Next
At least they're
station
communicating it well.
is St. Clair Station. Arriving at St. Clair. St. Clair Station. Doors will open on the right.
No, it's St. Clair Station and St. Paul, the Metro A line. So that's kind of fun. And we're back above ground. And we have a plane. There's a yard here. Maybe some old trains.
Arriving at Davisville Station. Doors will open on the right.
This is quite a cool station, actually. That's pretty nice. Davisville. This reminds me of Queen's Park in London. That's pretty nice.
Please stand clear. Line 1, North Finch.
Now there's a text-to-speech announcement. Okay, well at least that's a little bit more clear than the operator. Although I do appreciate our operator's attempts to
Please
communicate.
stand clear of the doors.
Oh, there you go. I heard a horn. It's the little sound that you might have heard.
Next station is Lawrence Station.
It's a little fun red and white pattern.
Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is York Mills Station. Shepherd Young Station. Change here for line 4. Doors will open on the left.
So we'll be back here to ride line 4 in a little bit. But I want to finish line 1 and then we'll move on to line 4. Still a decent crowd going all the way to Finch. Now we have stopped in the tunnel, but we at least have some cool textures to look at out the window, I guess. We were stuck there a little bit because of traffic at Finch. Subway traffic jam. But again, that is just like a normal day for the TTC. And I'm gonna have to do it again now.
The terminal station.
It's the terminal station. I don't know why they just say terminus. I mean, words there say terminal. And I really want to catch that train, but I know I'm probably not going to be able to, so we might as well go for it. Should we do the you better wait, you better wait, you better wait, you better wait. Give me a good stopping point. Stop the train. You better wait, you better wait. Yes. Convenient transfer. And a very
Okay, for all customers.
I guess I really didn't need to run. I got a seat at the back of the train. This one's very full. I suppose it makes sense. We did have that like traffic jam getting into Finch, so that's going to be going for the rest of the day probably. But hey, at least there was a good action sequence. Escalator. Well, now it's time to ride the TTC line that I know the least about, at least in terms of the subways. Yeah. I even know more about line 3, and that doesn't even exist anymore. Actually, ironically, that's the line that I probably know the most about, so. Let's see how we can transfer to... Oh, I guess it's right here. Well, that's fun. So these also use the new cars. So we'll see how this works then. Right up to the very front, I guess. Those are the shortest line, the TTC. Just the 5 stops to Don Mills. So we'll, I guess, check out Don Mills, see what's going on over there. So we'll see how long we'll be waiting here at Shepherd Young. Kind of a funky little line. Kind of similar to line 3 back when that existed. Has a GO connection at Leslie.
The doors. Next station is Buzarian Station.
That's a fun name. That's an interesting hallway there. I wonder what that leads to.
Next station
That was
is
Leslie, which
Don Mills.
connects to
Don Mills Station.
Oriole
This is a
Station.
terminal station.
Just like that already at the terminus. Not a very long line, of course. Only 5 stops. Just like that, here's Don Mills.
Line 4 to Don Mills.
So let's just check out the surroundings. Like I said, I have like no clue what's around here, so this very well just could be like a parking ride in a bus shelter, but it is good volume. Clearly there must be connections out of here, or some crazy good development around here. They have donuts. That's kind of fun. It's a mall. Well, let's check out what's out this way. I think I was trying to get the idea. Major bus transfer station. All these gates are for buses. So that's quite incredible. I'm not going to be riding any buses today, so I guess we'll head back down. Presumably the mall is up there. Well, we'll check it out. Okay, well, apart from being a bus station, it's also a massive parking lot. But we'll head into the mall, I guess, and see if this is worth a damn. I think I was trying to get the point of this mall is crazy busy. What the heck? Back out of the mall, it's raining now. This is a terrible... I have to cross traffic to get to the station/mall. I think that's a very poor design. There can't be a direct mall connection from Don Mills is really lame. But I guess not everywhere can do a Mall of America type transit station. We'll head back in here. on Mills. The line 4 train here that I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna wait till the next one. I'll get on the next one. So we can kind of do a little bit of a station review here. But I'll wait till this one leaves, and in the meantime I'm having a snack because that is something I need to do. So we'll be heading out now. So I can see why it was necessary for this line to exist, because holy crap, it's so busy. What the heck? We'll see which platform the next train arrives on, but they have one of the really cool things about the TTC. They have these payphones, and they do still work. It still works, which is pretty crazy. Elevator. Almost 6:30. I feel like these stations aren't as long as the ones on line 1. Oh, I love that sound.
Help keep the TTC safe. Report any suspicious activity to a member of staff or a police officer. TTC Subway, stay safe.
Thank you, boys. They don't really have waste baskets. They have a waste bag, trash and recycling. I did recycle my bottle that I got because I also needed to drink. I got this like orange, it was called orange beverage. And it was pretty good. So, I guess we'll wait for the next train, whatever that may be.
This Saturday and Sunday, there will be no subway service on the portion of line
4 to Northbound.
Right here we have these leading things that I was commenting on earlier, which I guess we'll use. We'll head right back where we came from. Being in the leaning leaf like this helps you see all the way down to the end of the car. Very unique perspective. Kind of traveling backwards though.
Arriving at Leslie Station. Doors will open on the left.
So we can transfer to go. Oriole Station.
Line 4 to Shepherd Yep. Please stand clear of the doors.
Not very long stop there at all.
Doors will open on the left.
All the stations, I guess except for this, they're quite similar. The purple stripe.
Line 4 to Shepherd Young. Please stand clear of the doors.
Staying clear of the doors.
Young. Shepherd Young.
This map still includes line 3.
Change for line 1.
Wow. Retro stuff. The rest of the map is up to date. That doesn't exist anymore though.
This is the terminal station. Change clear.
Line 1. Lights up in green. Not pleasant. People here. There's another platform over there, which I guess is basically abandoned. It is cool. The walls of this station are quite cool. Kind of forming a little mosaic there.
Line 4 to Shepherd Young.
That'll do it for line 4 and line 1. So next thing we cut to will be line 2. Not really sure when that will be for my timeline, but for you guys, line 2 is up next. So Shepherd Training Center. I guess they have a operations training center here. That's pretty cool. See you at line 2. We are at the very busy Bloor Young station where we have just transferred from line 1 to ride line 2. As you can already tell, these cars are a bit older than the ones on type on line 1. This should be fun.
Line 2, Los Kennedy. Next station, Sherburne Station.
The announcements on these are, I feel like, a lot more monotone. The ones on line 1 and 4 are already monotone, but this one is even more. Next stop, Sherburne Station. I feel like that could be a little bit better. It's kind of a cool mosaic. Reminds me of Sherburne.
Next station is Castle Frank. Castle Frank.
We're out of the tunnel. It still looks really dark because it's night. But that's some cool highway shots, I guess. A big bridge. Now we're back in the tunnel. The door chime is still the same on these. It just doesn't have the "Please stand clear of the doors" announcement.
The next station is Chester Station.
Our next station is Chester Station. I also realized that the announcements on this line don't say which side the doors open on. So that's a little bit interesting. I'll try to get that one going to the next station, but here's Chester. It's very cool, like green color. I like the color scheme of this one.
The next station is Station.
Didn't even hear what the station was. This does have the updated map though without line 3, which the other cars on lines 1 and 4, they still have Scarborough line 3 on their like paper maps inside the cars. So that's interesting. 8. Interesting. Non-hostile bench. That's great. Mine again. It's like we're in London.
The next station is Dartmouth.
This other one is very similar to whatever that previous one was, Chester, in terms of the color scheme. Very green. I got me a seat in the back of the car, so that's good. We're still at Woodbine. They haven't like opened the doors and then close them again. The different thing about these cars is that there are no open gangways, so you can't walk between cars with these, unlike the ones on 91 and 94. So it's kind of like taking a last to the past a bit, because I suppose there's still plenty of metro systems in the U.S. That have like New York and Chicago don't have open gangways, but it's becoming more and more the norm. So this is definitely more of a retro feel with these on line 2, which is pretty fun. This is a turn. We're going through here. Our Main Street, no, it's the one after it's exactly this one. There's like the turn on line 2. It's mostly just like a straight line and there's a little turn. At least on the maps. I mean, it's probably not exactly straight into this, but you know what I mean. Main Street. It's really beautiful. We'll have to see this in the daytime. Unfortunately, that's not going to be happening. Oh, there goes a westbound train. Pedestrian bridge there. It's like we're in a forest with barbed wire fencing. Pretty cool. I just noticed these cars do still have these big maps up there. Obviously they do not show like with lights where the train is going. That's only on the new ones. But they still do have the same map that you can look at and kind of track your progress with that. Interesting. Back around we go. Only Kennedy left. I will be getting out of Kennedy, trying to see a thing. She may know what that thing is. Not really much of a thing anymore, right? I guess that's my biggest hint. Not really give it away what I was trying to see, but anyways, we'll be at Kennedy soon enough. Kennedy. People getting off on the right, so I assume doors up on the right. Yeah. So we'll get out here and then we'll head upstairs. That train's going to be leaving. Now, actually not very sure where exactly line 3 used to be, and I might be at the wrong side of the station. Actually, I think I might be. So I might have to go back down and try this again. Where line 3 used to be, where the transfer used to be. I doubt this map is going to give me anything. That's all buses. So we'll see. We'll head back down, I guess, and maybe try the other side. Line 2 used to be up above, but that might have been. Oh wait. They have a whole history thing. This is all history. That's where the escalators to line 3 used to be. Wow. Yeah, because those are the old cars there. Whoa. That's pretty dang cool. They just have this here, where you would used to go to get to line 3. Do not feed pigeons or other birds. Will note. But other than that, it seems like they have removed like all of the signage that would used to point there, which is probably good. You don't want people to, yeah, there's just a door there now. That's really funny. I guess you wouldn't want people to like still think to go there, whatever. This is a lot of cool stuff. This is cooler than I thought it would be. Here at the Kennedy Station, you transfer to GO here as well. I assume only GO buses, but that's really cool. I don't know. And there's the door and the do not feed pigeon sign over here. So, oh, and the Toronto Zoo. So you can catch, I guess, a bus to go to the Toronto Zoo. Oh, and it says Subway and GO Transit down. The other side says Subway and GO Transit up. Oh, unless that's GO over there. I guess that makes sense. But that's all I really wanted to try to see at this station. We'll head back down. I guess this is where GO is. Oh, there's some cool art there as well, and a line 3. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I should actually, you know what? We're gonna go back up and look at that. I am not done with this station yet. Let's see, how do I go back up? There's an elevator there. Oh, there's stairs down here, so we'll walk by our line 2 train here. Oh, that's a cool shot of it. Cabin, it looks like. Very small. That's cool. Yeah, we'll head back up here because I actually do want to look at that art. Oh, there's another one pulling in. So that train's about to pull out. So I'll probably get on that one. But I do want to look at this art. Improving public transit together. That's pretty cool. That's a cool photo through the fence. Another one there, Kennedy. I'm realizing this clip is 5 minutes long of me walking through the station. That's the really cool one of the Scarborough RT line 3 before it closed. Although I believe that's showing it in a tunnel, which it wasn't, but I mean, you can use your imagination. It's fine. There's another cool one. That's fun. I like the comic design. As a comic artist myself, I can recognize that. Very cool, indeed. All right, we'll head back down to the train now, but that was worth seeing. Now we have both trains here. Now I'll have to remember, oh, that's the next train. So I guess we'll get on this one then. Barely made it in. Then I'll throw the bad. We'll side of the digital board here. And now I'll see you when we get back to the middle of the line. I don't know if any people would, I don't know if Al would even agree with fare is fair, because transit should be free. So I think you're gonna have to rework your messaging here, TTC, because you and I both bloody well know that it's not fares that really build new routes. Like, there's a government for that. It's not fares that supply. I mean, fares help. I mean, like I guess they show like ridership, which I suppose that would bring new routes. So I guess indirectly, but it's not the best way to do it.
We're driving at work.
Anyway.
Work station.
My point being, fares are not fair because transit should be free. That's an interesting sound. Don't love that. at Young. We transferred from line 1. Now we'll continue heading westbound on line 2.
The next station is Bay Station.
The next station is a Bay Station. And here is the second transfer station from 2 to 1, St. George. And then there's the next one as well, Spadina is another transfer station. Go between lines 1 and 2 at all of those. I guess whatever, transfer whichever one is most convenient. And technically, you probably kind of, if you're going from one of like near the termini of line 1 to the other like termini of line 1, you can take line 2 to connect to. These days, a shortcut basically, if that makes sense. And here's Spadina. I like how this one has a bus and a tram, or is that a subway? Maybe that's I don't know. It's a major transfer point, as they would say it in Metro Transit.
I'll get here every morning at 6 a.m.
There's a train. Choo choo.
Next station is
This advert here, dressed to impress. I mean, the slogan's already kind of cool, but that looks like a snack zone logo for the jet lag fans. That is total snack zone. I feel like they should sue for getting the snack zone branding ripped off.
The next station is Ossington Station.
Ossington. That's a lovely name for a station. Very cute. Possums. Ossington the opossum. I don't know. My friend said it reminded him of a possum, and now I love that. That's a really cute name. I'm trying to banter until we're there. But ooh, look at that. Tracks. See tracks, think train. And once we get past this, then we will be going further west than I've ever gone before on line 2. And this is the furthest west I've gone so far. Doors will open on the right. I don't know why they don't do that on this line, but whatever. It is actually very helpful. I'll be totally honest. It is helpful to have that on the announcements. Another very fun station named Dufferin. It's a very colorful station. I like this pattern. It's a cool mosaic. Not really sure what it's symbolic of, but it's cool. Here's Lansdowne for your Boston Red Sox fans. I don't know. It's the road behind the Green Monster, the street behind the Green Monster. Choo choo. We are back in the air. What is the station called? Kiel. Have simultaneous departures here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Next station is Running Station.
That's pretty cool. Well, This is a very, well, I was gonna make a joke, but the train's in the way. Hold on, let it move. Alright, get out of here, get out of here. I wanna make a joke. Well, this, my friends, get out of the way, train. Get out. This is a very plain Jane station. Haha. Roast me in the comments for that. But it's a very plain station.
The next station is Old Mill.
And I think that's pretty cool for a station named Jane. Okay, bye. I like how this train is like very in and out with the tunnels. That's a cool bridge. Oh, the station is the bridge. That's cool. Old Mill. This is a really cool station. It has birds on the windows. That's fun. We're now at Royal York. Wow, now there's a post in the way. So much for royalty. We're back above ground again, as you can see. You're really in and out of tunnels. It's quite fun. Can't really tell what this is. I guess we're back underground. This seems very cut and cover though. And okay, so we're not very far from fake London, but we'll continue with the London theme. There is an Islington station in London, and there's one here in Toronto, not far from fake London. There's also the Mind the Gap thing. Oh, we heard the sick station announcement tone there. That's awesome. All right. Goodbye, Islington. Maybe I'll visit you in real London sometime in the future.
The next station is Kipling Station.
Oh, we're almost at the terminus already. Alright, and now we are at the final stop of Kipling. And now that means that as of right now, I have completed the Whoa. That's a different announcement tone. Interesting. Anyways, now I have completed the TTC. And it was technically 2 days. I was going to try to do it in 1 day, but that was not going to work. But in my short time here in Toronto, I have ridden to every single stop on the TTC network as of time of recording, which means no line 3 and the light rail that's going to be built is not built yet. This train looks like it's going out of service, so I guess I'm just going to get back on the same one that I just came from. But that'll do it for this, and also stay tuned. I'll probably throw in a little bit of a little bonus clip of some streetcar stuff, because I think I'm going to do that next, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough footage to make a full video of it. So this video's not over yet. You're going to get even more TTC stuff with a little bit of streetcar action, because I need to ride one of those before I leave Toronto. Oh, they're leaving, so I guess we'll wait for the next train, but we'll film them on the way out. See ya, buddy.